Hog.
Wow, I haven't played this game in, what, a week or something? Okay, that sounds fine. Let's do a quick mic test. Okay, I can mute my stream, I hate listening to myself. Alright, perfect. Alright, so the goal here is to break down as much as I do in any percent. I will point out that everything that I'm about to show and explain is mainly done on the Series console, Series S or Series X, the 60 FPS patch, boost thing. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, but I'm at least going to try to explain everything to the best of my abilities, break down a lot of stuff. I'll also be going, I might explain Phantom mode at the same time while doing the Infinite XP glitch, but we'll see how that goes.
I probably shouldn't do that.
My quote-unquote route. I always kind of just like, if I miss a middle somewhere, I always adjust. I'll try to go through as much as that as I can, but I'll also be pointing out a lot of just stuff that you would need to know if you're looking to get to any percent or any category for this game. All Medals has tutorial, pretty simple, just go fast.
Yes, cool.
For the hub stages, the hub worlds with the NPCs in it, you will have the Moon Medal spawn for Day Sonic and the Sun Medal spawn for Night Sonic. There will always be 2 of each in those ones.
Yeah,
the hub where you can select the stages, all 4 medals are available.
Yeah, just go fast.
Everything else I'll be explaining as I go to it while I'm doing it. Now for hubs like this, you can obviously go for this medal, but sometimes you'll want to go for another medal. It really just depends how you want to play. No route is set in stone for this game.
True. Personal preference.
Like the route that we have developed through a lot of different any percent, through multiple runners, is, I don't want to say close to perfection, but it's getting to that point, I feel.
Yeah, I can see that.
Also, just as a side note, you'll want to be making sure to just kill as many robots as you can, because the XP that they're giving you will chase after you. You don't have to stop. Like, it'll come to you. That's perfect. Because you'll be wanting a lot of XP in this run. At least 8 levels when you're getting into Chundan.
So just go kill a lot of robots, basically.
Everything from my movement is pretty simple. Just, you can be using the homing attack a lot early before you get the actual air boost upgrade. Again, going out of my way to make sure those 2 robots get it, because I've got 1 bar of EXP now, and that'll go to strength for the Werehog. It just speeds up night stages greatly. You don't have to worry about rings or anything, that's not important for this run. Most stuff like quick time events will actually slow down your timer in real time. Okay. I've missed a Sun Medal here, so I'll be quickly backtracking for that. But like I was saying, for the quick time events, that'll be slowing down your timer in real time. Meanwhile, it doesn't matter much in game. So you want to be avoiding those as much as you can. Meanwhile, that one is just mandatory, and taking the top path is faster. You can skip it, but There are spikes at the bottom pass, so it's a half risk, half reward type deal. Chuck that strength, back to the hub. For most Werehog hubs, you'll want to be collecting the sun medals that they provide.
Yes, that is true.
The total number of medals you need are 120 sun and 80 moon. You can be a lot more lenient on the moon. Like, if you miss one or two, it's not the end of the run.
Yeah.
With the sun medal, you definitely want to try get a backup as soon as possible to make sure you're on track.
Like, with my route, there's like,
There are
I want to say there's about 3 backups before you're screwed.
No. Skipping that cutscene, holding run and holding forward on the analog stick, you might want to do a up left sort of angle, will allow you to get that small skip in that cutscene, which saves life. Enough time to matter.
Wait, what did you just say?
Left sort of angle, run, and that's interesting to know. Skipping that cutscene, holding run and holding forward on the analog stick, you might want to do a up left sort of angle, will allow you to get that small skip in that cutscene, which saves life.
I've never uplifted. What?
Enough time to matter.
Is uplift
Restart,
faster?
but enough time to be important to know.
It's gotta be if he's mentioning it.
I go for the middle here to let a lot of these enemies just line up, and then I go do that. You want to prioritize the enemies that have a longer animation when they die, because you don't want them just standing and falling over. You want to make sure they're knocked over so their death like immediately activates. Yo, Lost Lex, just doing what I can.
He skips that medal? What?
Unleashing Stars levels. Interesting. I'm going to do the lever for this one. In my any percent PB, I do a different sort of skip, but you don't need to worry about that. You just want to be fast here.
Yeah,
Doing
true.
that lever immediately doesn't lose too much time, but it's just something to make note of if you're wanting to, you know, as the kids say, go fast. Do kids play this game? Probably. They probably do.
Do kids still play this game though? I mean, I was a kid when I started running, but...
Other than just doing the necessary fights, hitting the necessary buttons... Did I miss them in the middle? No, I think I'm alright. Getting the necessary medals, doing the necessary fights. Werehog levels are pretty basic.
Yeah, that guy's a fuckhead.
As I said earlier, you want to make use of lining all the enemies up to use the heavy attack to knock them all out at once.
Mm-hmm.
Those flying enemies especially can be annoying. Okay, so you have the option of opening the door that I just opened or doing a go-through wall. You have a chance of going through the floor and you'd have to restart the whole stage, and to me, that's pretty much a dead run, because why would you keep that sort of time loss that early? But why would you be going for that trick unless you were trying to go for a real fast time, you know? So this is the movement that I do here, just through opening it. All these enemies, the good majority of these doors won't be here, but you'd have to do another 2 go-through walls because the keys are not there. I also slightly mixed up all medals just now, but we're still good.
Yeah, just skip the... Yeah. Just casual stuff, you know.
I feel I missed a moon medal somewhere, but like I said earlier, moon medals don't really matter too much compared to sun medals. My sun medals is good, and that's all that matters.
Wait.
For this fight here, you want to take out this enemy. You'll want to quick.
I was just autopiloting. Hold on. Hold the phone a second.
To me. But why
Oh
would you
no, he
press-
didn't. Okay. I'm just dumb.
For this fight here, you want to take out this enemy. You'll want to quick time event the Titan because you'll get an extra level or two of experience worth from
Yeah.
doing
Very
that
important.
compared to just beating them up normally. With small enemies like this, it doesn't matter too much. The amount they give compared to the time it would take to doing all of them isn't worth. You want to end with 6, but any more is a bit preferred.
Yeah, just a casual 342.
After
Nothing.
this, you want to go to combat level 5.
Oh,
aerial
why am
attack.
I annoyed?
Put the rest in strength for here. And what I like to do is I like to
You
save
got
all the XP now
my
until I
gold
get shown
split in a
the
fucking
XP.
tutorial.
Because you'll at least need 8 bars, and I don't know how Sharu gets 10. I
Wait.
just barely make 8. I don't know.
Oh, 10
There must
bars.
be a fight he's doing that I'm not.
Yeah, I think Sharu does extra fights.
Alright, now is the best part of the run. Tornado Defense, where you can just do anything and not balanced.
I don't need to watch this. I know.
So that. This is why I hate Soccer Run. You're also able to move right as the music starts there, so it's just
Yes.
nice to know. Just nice to do. You just go as fast as you can. That's the goal here.
Yeah, just go fast.
Okay, so there's, from what I remember, 3 NPCs that will tell you where Professor Pickle is. The boy
Yes.
there is the one with the least amount of text boxes to him. Not to mention perfectly, like, just down the lane from Tails.
Wait, I think
So with
I think there's
two to
4
3 good homing attacks. You'll be able
There
to get
might
to
be
Tails pretty
4.
quickly, so it's just best to go
because
for him.
there's the little boy, there's the little girl, there's
Middles.
Natalia, and there's
Spice it
another
up.
woman. I might be completely wrong, but I think there's 4.
To make that jump, you jump. I don't know,
Wow.
you think I wouldn't need to explain this, but I
Thanks,
literally got
Josh.
asked one time, how do I jump and boost? And like in this video, I'm just like, you just jump and boost? Like, hello? I don't understand the question. I was definitely perplexed, that's for sure. Alright, grab the 2 medals, grab the box. Come over here, press the jump. Yeah, like it. Like I was so baffled by that question. I just had no good response. Coming over here, you want to do XXA, then YYA to land on this. You can do a double jump there. You want to make sure you're pushing against the wall. Doing the jump there will make sure you're pushing against the wall.
Pushing against the wall. I can't. Wait a minute. What do I do? I swear I don't push against the wall, but that might just be me. Where's my PB? That's my channel. Yes, breathing. No, I go away from the wall. Thanks, Josh. Glad to know I'm a weirdo.
Wall and YYA to land on this. You can do a double jump there. You want to make sure you're pushing against the wall. Doing the jump there will 100% guarantee Sonic will actually lock onto that pole. Because it can be a bit iffy sometimes.
Yes.
Make your way over here to press this button. Struggle to collect metal like me. As long as you run through the room like this and start on the door immediately, you shouldn't have to worry about the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Now we beat them up. The combo I'm using, Donkey Kick combo, you don't have this in the first stage. You get it during
Level 5.
level up to level 5.
Yes.
YYXXX. Yeah.
I don't think
damage
it's
it does is
actual
pretty-
level 5, but
It's
it's
real good compared to
one of the levels up.
just spamming.
I might be wrong,
The
it might be
attack,
level 5.
Not to mention, every enemy, whether it be a robot or a Dark Gaia entity enemy, will always have the weak point being their back. So, in my opinion, it's just always better to go for their back. Just kills them faster.
Yes.
Everything else is pretty much just movement. Movement while collecting medals along the way.
Yeah, just use the control stick forehead.
You want to make sure to land there because the trigger's there. If you go on any further, you'll just skip the trigger, not spawning in those two enemies. Just
Wait, what's the trigger?
collecting medals along the way. You want to make sure to land there because the trigger's there. If you
Oh,
Go on
that's
any
why
further.
they sometimes don't.
you'll just skip
Oh.
the trigger, not spawning in those two enemies.
I did not know that.
Nice to know these sort of things. Enemies have the weak points in the game. Yep, even the Titans. That's why in pretty much every IL you see for Werehog, we always run to the back.
That's actually crazy.
So you want to clear out the enemies in this room.
When
because
I said
technically,
learning how to get good, I didn't
to
expect for me to
turn
actually
silver
learn
while the
stuff.
plants and robots are on you. But it's a good amount of EXP. You'll only want to turn this lever to about the line on the ground. You'll want to line it up with it. That one there.
Huh?
So like that. You don't have to be perfect with it. There's also another set of attack claws. I prefer to grab it, and then I just rush over here.
Wait.
Uppercut, aerial. You'll want to wait for a second so you can actually grab the pole. Do some fancy stuff. Aerial attack, XXA, or square squared. X? Yes. If you're on PlayStation.
Yes.
Now with attack
Or
claws
if-
and unleash, and just hitting
Or if you're a weirdo like me, you're on a PlayStation controller but on Xbox.
bad. This enemy will always be a bit difficult, but it's nothing too bad. As long as you just do something like this, you should be alright.
And attacking two at once
One
is
in three
faster.
bars?
Yep.
And that's it.
Pretty
That's that for
standard.
this stage at least.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
I'm gonna save the XP. Going for that 8 bars, and we just a lot of cutscenes to go through.
2.
Fascinating. Thank you. You just want to hold run. Hello, Auto King. Best NPC. Get the 2 medals.
Wait, do you get the other one
You'll be
later?
Collecting the other 2 later on. After Rooftop Hunt Night.
Oh, okay.
Quick tutorial here. I'm new at the game. Thank you, Tails. Go to Aptos. Once here, I just immediately hold X, so that way it just starts turning the sun at its earliest possibility. I let go, and I just mash A. I mash start to skip this cutscene, and I don't move. I just jump immediately because if I move and go
You're
forward, I will
you're gonna talk to the
run into one
fucker.
of the NPCs and they'll engage me in small talk. I don't have time for such things, such trivial matters.
Yeah. You don't want
Anyone
to.
that's played this game,
attack
they'll
that.
know how difficult it is going up their sort of ramp. So you just jump on that ramp and go off to the side, and the homing attack will take care of the rest.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about trying to go up there, but that was just nigh impossible with this game. You want to do a bit of fancy M speed, and you want to make sure to try at least body as many robots as you can.
Why did
You
you?
don't have to do this D speed skip here, but it's up to you.
I'd rather get the medal, if I'm honest.
Do you struggle with that medal for a long time?
I still do. Don't judge me. Teach me how to get that medal. I know it's timing based, but I can't get the timing down.
And you just want to go fast while making sure you collect the medals.
Yeah, just go
I
fast.
body those robots for the XP, and then do a backwards homing attack to collect the medal up here.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll probably do the same when I am doing
There's
XP
just a lot of
glitch.
small things to this run that you can do, like this medal right here. You don't have to collect that, but collecting an extra medal like that, one that you don't expect to collect, is always nice. Because while we've got set medals, you also have to be aware of a lot of backups here and there. This homing attack trick to the spring, it's pretty difficult, but you know,
It's very small timing.
we just unleash our inner Sonic. Egg Beetle, pretty simple. Collect rings. I will explain, well, actually, I can just explain it now. While doing this boss, we do one homing attack. That's because if you keep boosting into him, you'll lose 4 to 5 seconds. No, maybe 4 to 5 seconds? About that much. Ooh, that was a bad one. My height coming off that homing attack was bad, but this way I can just keep juggling him here, and he'll die at the end of my juggle coming up here, rather than having to go through a whole extra cycle waiting until I can boost into him again. A small thing like this saves like about 4 to 5 seconds.
Noted. It doesn't matter where you do the home attack as long as it's like before the final juggle. It doesn't matter where you do the home attack. Then 42, 43 is the average sort of time.
More mashing through result screen. And we've done the first piece of the world? I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I go too fast in this game. Tails explaining something to me, brilliant. I don't remember what he's saying. I have to go fast.
My man's been running the
world map here. You want to start?
My man has been running the game for that long.
Oscar, it'll immediately be day.
He doesn't remember the story. Someone get this man to do a casual playthrough of this game again.
You can jump into the ring.
Remind him of the story.
Or do that.
Josh?
Or just straight die. Let's try that again.
I can't say I've ever done that. While doing that.
There we go. Easy as that. Yeah, as you can see, anything can happen in this sort of run.
True. 2-hour run, so it's like...
Also, if anyone has any questions about anything in this game, like anything at all, now would be a good time to ask.
How do I go fast? Hello, Josh. How do I go fast?
That some medal's difficult. I don't really have any tips for it. Using
Just
QSS like that to line yourself up is so much better.
just get the medal.
It is a difficult medal.
Just get the medal, man. I still miss it every day. Okay, just do the fast, why don't you?
Coming up to the 2D bobsled section, this is just general bobsled tips. If you just hold right and just mash A, for whatever reason the bobsled's hitbox just extends really far and you're able to jump like off anything. Like, it's weird. It's like a double jump in a way. But as long as you, see, something like that. As long as you hold a lot of speed from the dash pads, you'll just be able to go crazy fast.
True.
But it's also a bit difficult. For moments like that, you can do M speed, but if you're not getting M speed, I would just recommend just going fast.
Just go fast.
Like, immediately just stomping in, drift boosting. Rather than trying to consistently keep trying to get in speed. What's up, SBO?
I'd attack those robots as well for more XP. Just in case you're a little bit low.
The 60 FPS boost has made it so we can't do the wall run. Up to the Rainbow Ring. That's what we used to do. There are a few things that have been changed thanks to the
Wait,
60 FPS
was that because of the 6?
Rooftop Run is the most significant. Now, the skip in
That's
my opinion,
crazy.
is just too difficult to actually rely on.
I mean, it's possible, but it's really difficult.
For the bobsled section, you want to get the 2 moon medals and just make sure to get as many robots as you can for a bit more XP. Or you could just be like me and try to miss all of them. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing here.
He should be at level 8, yeah. He's fine.
The mashing the jump button doesn't work in the 3D section.
Yep.
You can carry some speed, but the double jumping doesn't work like it does in a 2D section. I don't understand why.
Sorry, Quilly.
You want a menu real fast there, so shit, talk shit.
Forgive me for keep yawning. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep.
You want to come here during day because
I've been up
you'll want
since
to be doing
9 a.m.
skip. At this point,
9:30 a.m. even.
in the game, if you come here at night, you're going to be getting
The Amy cutscene. I do not recommend this
There
strat.
are a lot of different ways to do this tree skip. My preferred way is just coming over here and homing attacking this tree without touching anything. There are times where Sonic will just go straight over though. Like that.
That's why I prefer the M speed. The tree is stupid.
And you want to aim between where those 3 windows are and where the wall is, because there's a invisible wall extending onto the gate there. If you notice, it looked like Sonic hit something in midair there. That would be that invisible wall. I was going to SPO, but I got other things to prioritize, unfortunately. Right here, just do a full jump and you'll be able to reach that spring. Homing attack's pretty powerful. That's so gate skip skips you having to be in Werehog form, and you have to go see Professor Pickle, and then you can come do Rooftop Run night. So by entering here during day, we collect the wall jumping shoes early, because when we come to Rooftop Run day, we just go to it immediately. Don't need to sidetrack to get the wall jumping shoes. because we'll also get the Amy cutscene once we talk to Professor Pickle after this mission. I'd also like to quickly point out you want to come up onto this awning, double jump against the wall, XXA. That'll skip the battle here. That spawns the Gaia wall that blocks you from proceeding on. Did I answer anything about what that skipped? I believe I did.
I don't like doing that far up there. The enemies can be a nuisance.
Okay, so you want to do two important things, and I'll quickly just break this down. The checkpoint allows a free camera, so you can turn around. You'll want to push into this corner right here.
Yes.
So that way, everything past this point will load on.
I would probably push into the corner first, and then
it'll be a bit difficult
hit the checkpoint.
Doing this the first time, but you'll learn this like after some trial and error. You'll come over here, hit the checkpoint, take a death, you'll respawn back in. Easy as that. And you've skipped a good majority of this stage already. And now we just come over to the clock tower. This is all just simple movement.
It's crazy.
A lot of what you see
just
right here, you can easily do.
My one discovery has literally changed this level so much.
You just want to collect
of spawning shit in.
Oh, I'd also like to point out that the count for medals in both day and night stages, there's... Oh my god, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the count. 3 sun and 7 moon for day stages, and then there's 10 sun and 4 moon? 10 sun and 6 moon for night stages. So each day stage in total has 10 medals, and each night stage in total has 16. And each hub, both the town hub and the stage hub, has 4 in total.
I mean, I've played this game since I was like 10 years old, so it's engraved in my memory.
Got some back to Tropicals or that one. It's alright, more practice, let's go. Alright, Towser's going to give you the camera here. Fascinating. You'll just want to run over to the side. Anywhere in front of you, it'll trigger this. Mash start again. Best way I found to do this is to just move a bit to the right.
Yeah.
And start doing this attack. It'll at least chain it into a few of those enemies.
Me personally, I'd finish the donkey kick. But that's just me.
Usually I like to put Sonic facing one of the tables for a funny camera at the end of the results screen. It's the little things that matter in this run. So at this point, you want to run to see Professor Pickle again. There'll be a sun medal in the vase upcoming here that I collect along the way.
Does he not get the other one?
Oh, I just walked past it, but I'll show you. I definitely should play colours at some point. I'll definitely do that soon. Alright, so this is where the Amy cutscene hits in, and you just want to skip all this. So in my head, it's a lot quicker to come collect this medal at the end and just quit out rather than sidetracking to collect it earlier on.
I don't know about that one.
It doesn't save a lot of time, but it saves a good, like, a few seconds, enough to matter. Whoa, I almost ran out. Some medal down below the bridge. Top option, bottom...
Am I high?
And bottom option. Top option only has a lot more text at the end for what's the treasure. But both top and bottom option will proceed onward.
That's just stuck in my brain
so
there.
I should have actually explained this earlier. When there's...
I need to time that.
For Professor Pickle, for example, when I'm in the lab and I have to leave, you'll see me going to different options before that. If you just wait on the one option and try to just mash A or X, whatever you're on, it won't work immediately, but I found if you move it...
Do I time that? I'm really curious now for science. So I'm really intrigued now.
Usually I like to put Sonic facing one of the tables for a funny camera at the end of the results screen. It's the little things that matter in this run. So at this point, you want to run to see Professor Pickle again. There'll be a Sun Medal in the vase upcoming here that I collect along the way. Oh, I just walked past it, but I show you.
Okay, I'll take off half a second there. Since he fucked up.
I definitely should play Colors at some point. I'll definitely do that soon. Alright, so this is where the Amy cutscene hits in, and you just want to skip
I'll
this.
stop the timer once.
So in my head, it's a lot quicker to come collect this medal at the end and just quit out rather than sidetracking to collect it earlier on.
Okay.
Blocking, so yeah, we lose like 10 seconds, right?
No, it's faster to do it my way. There's no... I was full cam the entire time. I'm an idiot, but it's about 3 or 4 seconds faster to do it. I'll show you. I swear it's literally 3 or 4 seconds faster to like go over here, do that, get that Sun Medal. Maybe it's faster when getting the other one late, but surely my machine's not that much faster. And I fucked up there. So right. Science experiment over. Continue.
Done. It doesn't save a lot of time, but it saves a good, like, a few seconds. Enough to matter. Whoa, I almost ran out. Sun Medal down below the bridge. Just, like, all you have to do is just move it once to a different option, and it'll work immediately. So, I found moving it up and down in the menu is just saving me more time with how much menuing I have to do.
I don't get why people do it up this wall.
You could do it a lot closer. You could even do it from in the building back there. Want to make sure you'll hug the wall so you don't fall off. Jump around the wall. Get the moon medal, checkpoint abuse, die. Respawn
I mean,
back
I
in
guess it's personal
You don't
preference,
have
but I feel like doing up that wall is a death sentence. RNG not in his favour today.
Interesting. They leak Sonic too? Neat.
I mean, that moon medal is not the end of the wall, but yeah.
Not neat, but you get the point. Bad cycle. Restarting my run. No, just kidding.
I mean, at this point, it's...
Alright, I'll show off Infinite XP glitch.
Yep,
So, there's a lot to it.
there is a lot to it.
The first thing I'd like to point out is to start it, you want to be pushing against here. And this line on the ground here, you want to line yourself up with it.
Yes.
Double jump XXA. Ah. Well, I messed that up. But it's good to show that even I can mess it up. Medals, save there, come back to it. Add the... Alright. Take a week off streaming. What is this?
I felt like he was trying to go for the ledge grab one.
As I was saying, pushing against this door and just running up will line you up perfectly. Probably want to be more to the side here. If you have to realign yourself, you want to use the shield so that way you can...
Yes.
You're not just running around, losing a decently good angle. Alright,
There we go.
So, I've taken the death here. My preferred way now is using the launch. So, if I jump here, I'm going to be using the stored winnings on it. You cannot jump at all until that door is open there. Even if you fall off here, the stored win will activate. So, you have to do a body slam down. But sometimes Sonic doesn't do that. So, I've cancelled my uppercut there. So, Sonic gets launched forward. And if I do it here, hopefully Sonic cooperates here, and I should
slightly
be
back, I'd say,
because I'm feeling scared about this. It'll push you
there
against
you go.
it, and if you've got it correctly, you'll be able to do a body slam down to here. This will be the hardest part of doing this trick.
Yes.
I found that
This trick is going to be the biggest run
shield
killer.
Cancel is the best way to do it. You activate the lever, grab an enemy, jump, and land. So, by landing with an enemy, a naturally spawned enemy, you can't use any enemies from the Titan that is spit out. By using a naturally spawned enemy and landing, you are able to have full control during the result screen. You'll want to make sure you don't jump. So before every time I have to use the A button, I press the attack button so it cancels the jump. And then I just hold A here, and I use X. You can also use B, but X is just more convenient there. This is also a pretty scary trick, because you're able to mess it up so easily. And I just hold A, and I've got that done, and so I let go. I run all the way back down. It will be on the quit screen, so you want to make sure to press up on the D-pad.
Yep.
Press B to grab an enemy, jump again, and rinse and repeat. Another result screen will appear, and same thing, you want to keep attacking. It's very important that you don't accidentally jump and lose your state that you're in. Beautiful music.
Way better as E rank.
I use this chance to level up one combat, do the strength, and then put it to unleash. Having a bit of unleashed is good to have.
I wasted 2 hours of my life trying to get this with E rank.
Same thing.
And I do not regret it.
I put it to strength now. And this is all we'll be able to do for strength. So strength being level 5 is the max we'll want it for now.
Yeah. Just want to do this once more.
Oh, that was close. A wasp hit me and knocked the enemy out of my hand. Almost jumped before that. That would have ended the infinite XP glitch, which has happened to me before. Alright, so once we've got it to 12, at this point, you can put it to an extra bar of Unleashed if you want, but now is safe to jump because we don't need any more XP. We can use the 8 final bars that we have from this one.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
It here, we'll get
to just
to
press
Missile Punch,
A. That's it.
and we end it there. Obviously, the Infinite XP glitch is probably the hardest part of the run, but if you've done it successfully, your stats will look like this now.
Yes.
To look so clean on Xbox. Are you talking about the quality? I have a HD capture card. I am streaming it at like the most I can right now. But I know, but once I get my 60 FPS capture card, it's just going to look even better and smoother with the frames. Alright. Now we can proceed on with the run, and explain you things, like how birds aren't real, and why you must bring this menace down. So now that you've got all this levels to you, the game doesn't expect you to be able to do the sort of damage. You missile punch once, and it'll be going down to the second health bar. You're not strong enough to fully get to level, like, phase 3 of the bird. But as you can see, the second health bar is still constantly dropping while doing this. And so you've just skipped the first stage of this boss, and you're on to phase 3 now.
Wow, that's so cool.
You want to collect the medals. By smashing that one there and coming off it, it'll make all of them respawn. While if you stayed on there, the other two would respawn. It wouldn't respawn the one up on the platform with you. You want to make sure to not grab the vase before the bird sets up for their attack. Otherwise, they'll just perform a gust attack and just send you flying.
Good point.
Do 2 light attacks. And missile punch. And that'll push it to its death, and you don't have to do the cutscene. The quick time event where you RKO this non-existing bird. When Infinite EXP glitch was first found, I honestly only thought it would be viable for Hundo, because the time in all medals, well, going out of your way to get a good amount of XP for all medals was not worth, but using the 8 bars that you have there is definitely worth. Because it already saves like a minute compared to just doing Dark Eye Phoenix normally.
Yes.
Alright, you grab the medal over here. And we headed back to Professor Pickle.
Right, Pickle Man.
That is a wall. Secret wisdom. You'll want to press start and like return to village that way. It's just a lot faster than going to the door and being prompted that way. Hello? I'm stuck. I don't know what that is. But you want to collect those 2 medals there. The medals in the hub for Day Sonic, the moon medals, are so easy to get. A lot of them, though. The one in Chunnan here, I'll just be skipping. The one to the left in the store. The one outside on the water we'll be collecting after. For me, you don't have to do this, but I like to skip this little cutscene that triggers if you try to go to the spring here. Doing this sort of boost, air boost, only saves like a second, but, you know. Why waste time when you can save time?
It's true. I did kind of self-teach myself how to do that today. Wow, he missed the jump.
Oh.
No M speed. Wow. Reset.
Day stuff, go fast, but I'm not even doing that. You're able to make it into that orange ring if you do that sort of movement. You still might be able to without that stomp there. But just not,
maybe.
You know, you're not limited to the bottom path once you get there.
Yeah.
Also, this stage sucks because of cycles and platforms and Sonic. Not to mention it sucks.
It's not that
You
bad.
have to get the checkpoint here. I always like to try because you never know what will happen. Shoutouts to Frock for showing that one dash pad will set you up for that sun medal nicely. It's a great thing.
Yep, the one on the very right. I'm trying to think where I'll learn that.
Every SBO. I gotta admit, basic runs are real enjoyable to watch. Because basic runs is all about movement rather than...
I don't remember.
Don't get me wrong, MD speed runs are cool as well, but... Oh man, basic runs where you get to actually see, like, the movement go crazy, it's pretty nice. If you get that homing attack there, you'll have enough height to be able to boost over there.
I'm learning how to get good at the game.
To that platform, it's really a trial and error thing, like, you'll learn to be able to judge it for yourself. You want to come over here. There's a lot. I'll actually show off this way. So you want to come over. If you're not going to be using any speed, you can come over to here. Jump up here. Let me actually see if this works. While jumping into ball form and holding right.
When I wake up tomorrow, I'm not doing a 24-hour April Fool's this year.
Where you'll be safe. So let me try this.
I do have plans for April
I
Fool's.
just hold right that whole time. I boost, jump here, ball form, and I've made it over.
Wait,
But while jumping,
what did he just do?
Jump up here. Let me actually see if this works. While jumping into ball form and holding right, and air boosting, it should send you onto the platform. Where you'll be safe. So
What did he just say?
And I just hold right that whole time. I boost, jump here, ball form, and I've made it over.
Is that just an easy way of doing
Obviously,
that?
you don't have to do that. There's the in-speed way, but if you're not confident with that, there is the non-in-speed way, which you can do.
The M Speedway is...
This is the point of the tutorial. I want to show off a lot of backup ways.
Yeah.
So people aren't expected to do the crazy stuff that they'd see in, like, the record.
You see, I didn't know that when I was learning this game.
Throw one level to Day Sonic, because why not? Speed.
Why did he do that? That just lost him time.
And we leave. But yeah, there's also a lot... The basic runs as well will also teach you a lot of stuff in terms of how to do skips without M speed. It's really quite incredible to watch.
Nice job.
Alright, we come over to Rooftop Run. We don't collect rings, we stand on the hourglass here, and we aim just under the rainbow ring. Sonic will grab onto that rail there. And voila. The pinnacle of
Right.
stages, Rooftop Run.
Show me the big
so in the
dick,
60 FPS
big
patch,
daddy strat.
The Rooftop Run launch
Boo!
is so much harder. Personally, I don't do it. You can do it if you want to. My route also involves these medals now, so that's just me.
He almost clipped through the wall. Nice.
But other than that,
If he
I'll be
hadn't
showing
have
off what
slowed down a little bit, it would have clipped through the wall, and that would have been bad.
The big thing I want to explain is the wall running trick. If you're getting hit by an invisible wall when you're trying to do the trick, that is the full 3D section turning into a restricted 3D section. So if you're hitting that, you just need to aim higher. If you're not staying up on the wall enough, you just need to hold right at that point, because that'll be up for that. I missed end speed. I think I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this launch, though. Not the big launch, but a different launch, one that will send you at least...
You love this game, Sam.
Oh, I almost
The invisible
had it.
wall pushed
You
him
have
the
to
other
get out of
way.
the stage. You have to hit the stage, and it will send you flying. I didn't get it, but that's alright. We'll just do other ways. As you can tell, there's a lot of different skips that aren't really showing off
Yes.
in most categories.
There is another skip on that
I
rail.
feel like Hundo's the only run that really shows off everything.
I don't know why he does
It
it this way. I mean, it's probably faster,
But
but
there needs to be skips and all that showing. I lost aim speed again?
it just looks so hard. That's why I do it from way further back. Play it safe.
But like I said before...
No,
you
I
wanna
have
make
plans.
sure that you
I do
go
have
fast
plans.
instead of worrying about hitting MD speed all the time. It is good
Pretty
to know,
pog.
but you definitely want to make sure that you're just going fast.
And it's not a Fortnite black
instead of
hole.
Overfailing MD speed.
That's right. Instead, I'm going to... I'm going to do the thing at the end of chapter 2 where you just on a log in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, I'm actually going to hold the angle now properly.
Yeah, I don't do it this way. It's just unnecessarily hard.
You want to make sure to collect medals as well.
Why I play it safe.
I found
Wall
that
run.
the speed pad right there will set you up quite nicely. Yeah, so at the moment I'm holding right to send Sonic up. It is also a bit difficult. If you go too high there, you will hit a kill plane, so be careful.
Yes.
The final medal of the stage that I collect. If you miss the moon medal before the wall ride, there's a backup light later on in the game that you can get. It's a moon medal. It's not the biggest loss. Jump air boost to hit that rail, guaranteed. I remember that used to be a big problem for a lot of IL runners because we would always just miss the rail for some reason. But small little things like that that make them consistent. The arrow chases while on the rail will be half and half. They'll either be on your side or not on your side. When I say not on your side, like, I got lucky there and the middle robot didn't attack my lane, but that could change. Attacking aim is optional. You do you. Oh my goodness. Egg Devil Ray, the 2 Sun Medals here, kind of important. The 3 Moon Medals, not as much, but you want to at least try for 1 minimum. But you also want to go fast. Guys, it just became April Fool's for me. Time to stop this run halfway.
Wow, I just got pranked.
This is a really good start. The boss is a bit RNG in terms of what he'll do. So getting those hits there was real nice.
That was so good. Why is this RNG, dude?
Yeah, so during the juggling, this boss can either get hit once and then we'll put up a shield, or get hit a maximum of 3 times and then put up a shield. But even still after that,
That is insane.
You want to damage boost. Once you have control, immediately boost and start sidestepping. And with the... It's difficult if you have low speed, but you should be able to hit him again. And at this point, we're just saving up more EXP to level up our strength for a later on boss, but everything is pretty good for now in terms of XP.
Even
You don't
more?
want to go out of your way to collect XP, but you still want to make sure you're collecting XP.
I mean, yeah.
Come to Pickle.
I thought level 5 was alright.
Now you don't have to here, but I always like to go for hub medals here. It just gives me a sense of safety if, in case I've missed one or I plan to miss a moon medal.
I mean, fair enough.
At the 2 medals, you always want to be careful around NPCs with jumping. If you get cornered, you don't want to jump. I know that'll be mostly, including mine.
I think after watching this tutorial, I might not actually do any runs, because it is fucking freezing in my room. I might just get in bed and keep warm.
Enemy, but it just makes this easier. I might get hit here? No. Luckily,
I don't get it. We got like
yeah, the
17-degree sunshine last week.
Darker enemy
And it's just froze up
not too much of a problem.
the last few days.
Coolidge Night is going to be a stage we hear a lot of battle theme of. It's also a stage that requires a lot of, not perfection, but it is immensely difficult.
Yes.
Like, you can lose time in a lot of places.
It depends if you want to play them offline. If you don't want to play them offline,
easy, but
I don't
trust,
think...
it is not. Practice makes perfect. You want to come over here? My preferred way now
Is it worth it? Probably
and
not.
just make it through. There's a hole in there.
Because you can just
and so
probably
you'll just be able
leech
to
off
drop
of other
down
people
back into the
getting
stage.
DLC
Out
lobbies.
of bounds. You'll have movement pretty early in these cutscenes. So you always want to make sure you'll be moving instead of just waiting for the camera to turn back to Sonic.
Wait, does he skip that?
So what I do now, thanks to the infinite EXP glitch, having drill attack, you want to come up here, aim for that corner, and drill attack down over here, and you'll do a pretty significant skip. You will be skipping a day and a sun and a moon medal.
Okay, skips that sun medal.
So that's why it's always better to go for ones that you can go for when you can, that aren't too
Plus,
out of the way.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a really bad game.
You can do this room however you want. I prefer doing that uppercut. Getting
Like, yeah,
as well.
new content, wahoo, but
The important thing is
it's
to do
not
a
going to
go-through
fix the
wall.
game.
It doesn't matter which side you do, but I prefer this side, just so I don't have to do an uppercut onto it. Come over here onto the sledge here. And once you get the go-through wall... Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine.
That's what normally happens to me.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, once you get the go-through wall here, Sonic will just be on the ledge. And it's just all about movement from here.
I'm not even going to get the
While looking
Switch
into the flying
Sports.
beats that the game provides.
I'm just glad that I'm starting to enjoy Mario Kart Wii again.
For these two drill attacks coming up, I actually use a visual cue on Sonic. When his arms start shaking, that's when I drill attack. It'll be a bit difficult to notice while I'm playing, but when you yourself are playing, you'll be able to notice it a lot easier. It's a very consistent
Fair enough.
visual cue as well, and I've never failed when using it. Here, this is all just about movement.
I mean, IMO, Ninja Hideaway poggers, Coconut Mall poggers, Shroom Ridge poggers, everything else is just very either mid or pretty bad.
I just like to do this to get the Unleash to make the final room easier. You want to make sure you hit the button while facing towards there and doing the fire to save time. You don't want to be watching two cutscenes. While I'm in this room, I'd also like to point out, if you hold B, Sonic will immediately grab any available grabbable ledge like this. You don't have to be pressing B, you can just hold it.
Wait, that's a thing?
Same with these ice pillars up here, just holding B.
You can just
you'll
hold
be able to
B
grab it.
way early. I
I
mean-
have the lever here to make everything in the final room spawn. There's two sets of attack claws. Come over here. You want to face this wall, so that way
I've
when
been
you're doing
I've
this
been
with
playing
the
this
attack claw,
game
you're
since I was
not
like 10,
being caught
and
up
I
on
never
the
knew that.
Aurora, you really caught me off guard there, I'm not gonna lie. I
That's
appreciate
crazy.
it. I got Dung Spook real good. I hope you're doing well, friend.
Hey, Razor.
Whoa, I got bodied. Doing the aerial attack like this is the best way to kill these wizards, as long as you have the attack claws
Yeah.
and Unleash form.
450. You've never not held B. That's crazy.
Whoa, so you
I never
technically mean
I never
today,
knew that.
because it's a new day for me, but that's exciting.
I'm learning new
I'm excited for you.
things. I went into this video being like, yep, I know everything. I've seen it all. I've
Don't
not
worry,
seen
you
it
have
all.
Movement immediately. Come collect the moon medal, sun medal, missile punch. Yeah, that's what I said. So today, I'm glad we agree, Aurora. Okay, with the current level you have, 3 light attacks for the first spot, 2 heavy attacks for the second spot, You'll want to line up here and
He just fucked it up.
Did I miss an attack? Did I miss one of those heavy attacks? I'm pretty... That's always consistent. I feel like I must have missed one of those heavy
You're
attacks.
not wrong.
We will
Maybe
do it
I'm just an idiot thinking I've seen it all.
That today's tomorrow. No.
This game always amazes me.
You mean it is today? Okay, 3.
Yeah. Further back. There you go. You got it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that worked that time. I guess I did miss one of the attacks.
How bad is the wind normally in the UK? Not that bad. It's just normally just cold.
You want to come guard in front. If they're in front of a canister, you can get them to attack and just immediately freeze themselves.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Nice.
I run into this attack to get him to stop it quicker,
Yep.
so that way you can get the swing
Pretty
done.
standard.
I'll just collect one of the medals here. Don't need the other. So, as you can see, a lot can go wrong these bosses. A small thing can change
And the
into a
weather
lot bigger
changes
things.
just very drastically. Like this week, where it's like
Guys, you're making my head hurt now. What is happening?
a few days ago it was like 17 degrees sunshine. Now, just today we've had snow. Not a lot of snow, but we've had snow.
Back to the pickle. The best part of the run. You woke up at 4 AM. Nice. Time for that chocolate pudding. Nintendogs. Actual gaming. The highest caliber of gaming. Talk to Pickle, he goes to
Yeah,
Arid Sands,
pretty bad snow,
watch
yeah.
cutscenes, spam star.
It was 20 likes. Yeah, exactly.
Out of the way moon medals here, just because they're easy to collect, and it means I don't have to worry about a moon medal in a stage.
I mean, that's fair. He has been skipping a load.
Get
I
stuck
normally
with
go
it,
for,
really
so
important.
that's fair. Does he go for plant pop?
A homing attack
Yes.
right there to get enough height, get that medal, walk away from the explosion that happens because you're too cool to look at it. Uh-oh. Help.
Right, no one follow this tutorial. Getting sucked by those things, bad. I don't think he explained that.
Medals. Light ring
He
dash,
shouldn't need to anyway.
medal.
I'm
add
just being an
sunset.
idiot.
You want to collect the 2 sun medal
Yeah.
and 5 moon medals in the stage while going fast.
It's
Dude, I miss
currently
Rugbrats.
1 right now.
No, actually, not really Rugrats. That thing looked like Kurt. That thing looked Kurt.
I'm fucking freezing. I've literally got my my
Dude.
duvet cover here.
If you haven't seen the pilot episode, just consider yourself lucky.
Didn't get the D speed, mate. You don't get cold, fair. Okay.
Rugrat games? What? Man, my childhood sucked.
You see, I'm the complete opposite. I hate the cold, but I don't mind hot weather.
Some middle there, that's important. For the skip here, you'll want to angle yourself on the right side here. This angle here will send you up a lot higher than anything in the middle. You'll be able to skip the trigger, can hit the checkpoint for safety, hit the left dash pad, commence the M speed.
I mean, yeah, you cannot beat the beach.
Point and click stuff. That was the good times. Back when
That's
gaming,
fair.
like, there was no expectation for gaming, like, it was hard to be a bad game because, like, almost every game was bad back then. Whatever happened to that? No clue. Not familiar. Coming out of Arid Sands, you want to hold the sun to get to...
Yes, I always forget to do this. Bad any percent runner. Oh, okay. Yeah, just talk to that woman.
Like 2 boxes of dialogue there. Accidentally talked to an NPC. Tragic. Talking.
Reset.
Super Smash Flash? What? I've just missed out on stuff. Aerial attack over the wall. Want to make sure you aim this way. Do a drill attack, but
and fuck it up.
There's an invisible wall, so you can't go any further. Not to
CC1.
go any more to the right.
Let's
It'll
go.
actually push you down, and you won't be able to make it. As in, grab that beam there. So, I'm just putting that out there. Bunch of movement stuff, bunch of dying, bunch of sadness. The usual rooftop stuff, rooftop run stuff. Sonic Flash game? What? Back in my day, I just played Fancy Pants. And The Last Stand, the original point-and-shoot zombie game. Which I actually bought on Steam. Not the... oh my goodness. I'm too busy reminiscing about Flash games. Who remembers the Impossible Get anyway? Yo, I beat the Impossible game.
I didn't.
I don't mean to brag that much.
Played it for a grand total of 1 hour and then never played it again.
How to spell Chihuahua. Alright. Aerial attack, you'll make it over this wall. Or not, because I was too far away. Try that again. Grab the moon medal. You'll want to do the switch first.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, Aurora. I have to see what it is, though. Okay, I'm not too familiar with that hat, but I trust you. Mistake number 1. No, I'm just kidding. For this trick
He
here,
skips
you
this
don't have to
lever,
rotate
right?
six
Yeah.
time compared to actually activating the lever. As long as you get a full sprint jump off that edge there, that's that. So for this part here, come land up here, do a drill attack. That'll set you far enough away from the invisible wall to get it.
Okay, I didn't know about the setup. Good to know.
Going over both those walls there, skips.
How did
the
I start
trigger
enjoying Mario Kart Wii again? By playing Mario Kart 8 and realising it was a very bad game.
Grab these sun medals.
No, but seriously,
Only need to get part of it. Remind me about it later.
I don't know. I think I was just really
That's not gonna make it.
burnt out
On the 60 FPS patch, this
from the game
going
for a
over
while.
these fences is a lot faster.
Plus,
than going around.
not playing custom track worldwides has really helped with my opinion of the game. Like I've literally only been playing worldwides
I do
and
wanna quickly try
CTGP
it
Classic.
quickly, see if I can make this jump. I haven't tried it since being on the series, and I feel like
Classic worldwides, CTGP Classic
We need to
worldwides
convince
are
the
so
science.
good. They're so
there's
fun.
science to be had.
Like,
I probably can't make that actually. Yeah, why not?
wait, what is he doing?
I want to give this a try or two. Because I probably can't make this, but I just want to see.
I've never seen this, so I'm very intrigued with what he's trying to do.
I'll just do the old usual skip. I almost had 420. That's really what I was aiming for. Once again, still leaving the XP until we get enough for strength. You want to quit out here because there's nothing else here for you during the night.
Yeah, you can make that very interesting.
If you didn't play for 6 months, well, my account got deleted. Good thing I never made one.
Oh right, yeah, he
The
got the
3
extras
sun
in.
medals, talk to Professor
in
Pickles,
Post City.
make your way to the 4th medal. The 4th medal is so far out of the way that it's just better to collect it and then exit out of the hub. Am I being pranked? Are these games real? What is going on?
He's well ahead
Coming out
on.
of Bad Sands Night, hold the sun immediately to get today. Get the medals. Go fast. I feel like I haven't really explained a lot in a good second, but I feel like there hasn't really been something for me to explain. Everything is just movement that you see. Well, I was trying to get the medal up there, but that's fine. We'll go this way. Alright, Espio. You have a good one. Try not to suffer too hard.
Yeah.
I could believe it, Aurora. I just have not heard of these games. Coming over here before the dash pads, and this way, boost, jump into ball form, air boost, you'll go over the invisible walls, you'll skip a fair bit, easy as that. Yo, what up, guys?
Skip the death plane as well. Interesting.
Depending on your medal count, you shouldn't need a lot of these. Oh my goodness, these medals. I think 2 is good enough for me on this sort of run, but Empire City Day is a good place to collect backup moon medals if you need it. Yo, what's up, Max? Quick interceptor tip, you'll always want to get hit by the bombs instead of by the robot, because the bombs will keep your speed while the robot will just kill every ounce of speed that you have. You want to make sure to avoid that, the electric line that they throw down. You get hit by it for some reason, but in other versions you don't because you're too fast.
Jump off. Josh, you're scaring me.
Sketchy, but managed to save that. Those jumps are difficult. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, just casual practice makes perfect. Okay.
Next Empire City Day.
Yep, thanks.
Yo, I'm glad Various. I've missed streaming, but I've just been in too much pain to actually stream. I need to go see a physical therapist because I've got a pinch muscle in my leg that has just made me unable to do anything. I almost passed out from the pain earlier today. But I still have to do stuff. It's unfortunate. Anyway, enough about that. I'm getting that stuff sorted though. Don't worry about it.
He has so many sun medals.
It's been a hot minute. I didn't want to do anything that required too much effort though. That's why I'm doing this sort of stream. Oh, well, I missed that sort of jump there, but if you stand on this part here, you'll still have enough height to reach that. You got options there. Why don't I have the world record on the day night stages? Why is world record the only thing that matters to you?
Wait, what did he say?
World record the only thing that matters to you?
Oh, it's Max. Yeah. Max is obsessed with world record.
You're asking me why I don't have those two? Like, what's wrong with you? I don't... I respect the honesty. No, all day stages, it was done on 360, so honestly, that's probably a record that I'm never going to beat because the 60 FPS patch. And all night stages, Avi has that run, and I just haven't done all night stages in a while, so maybe I'll do it, but I'm not really too fast.
Something about world record. I think he asked why he doesn't have world record on all night stages or some shit.
Like, I don't have world record beside all day stages or all night stages because it's not world record. But the other runs are.
Pog, we have a world record holder in the chat.
Jungle Droid is pretty simple. You don't need to worry about too much. There's nothing too crazy to it. No crazy skips here or there. There's a neat little skip at the end. Using a ledge grab and using the height from that. Other than that, it's nothing too crazy. It can be, this can be something you fail though, because I failed it like twice in my PV. I was wanting to do some mini percent tonight, but I don't think I'm able to focus, honestly. Even right now, my leg's in a fair bit of pain.
I wanted to do any percent tonight, but it's too cold.
Yeah, do a ledge jump. I'm pretty sure Brandino did that. It was either Brandino or Brood.
Wait, I did what?
It was too great. Yeah, but I don't think I'm able to focus, honestly. Even right now, my leg's in a fair bit of pain.
I wasn't paying attention. What do I do?
But the urge to stream was too great. Come over here, do a ledge jump. I'm pretty sure Brandino did that. It was either Brandino or Brood.
Oh yeah, I do that.
It might have been Brood. Unleashed memories are just morphing together. That's how it be.
Yep, it was me. I do that. Sorry. Thanks for further confirming I'm a weirdo.
When you get a chance, when you have 15 bars of XP, you want to upgrade your strength. There have been runs where I haven't had it that early, and I've had to do it after Arid Sands, but as soon as you get it, you'll want to put it to strength. You want to come here during day because it's quicker to move to the night stage in Day Sonic form rather than being the Werehog. Even if you have to sit through the extra loading screen here, the time that this saves is about a second or two fast. I haven't actually timed it, but this definitely feels faster than just running with the Werehog.
A second or
you
two.
have to sidetrack a fair bit. There's an extra moon medal up here. If
Can I be bothered for a second or two?
Enough moon medals, you only need 80 to get into the stage. This is where the moon medal requirement cuts off. Because after this, all you need is 120 sun to enter Jungle Dryad Day. And that's pretty much the end of the medals. Cool. I'll come over here. Do the old cheating the dark magic.
Wow, he's cheating.
YouTube has been going on every video that's a speed run and telling me I'm cheating because I've done too many glitches. I'm like, what? Thank you. I do try. You want to come over here for the medal and the Ball of Unleash.
Yeah.
That'll be helpful against
Everyone
the Titan
that run has ever ran 8% is a cheater.
Go through wall
Filthy cheater.
get the cutscene. Or you can go through wall here and skip the cutscene. Yeah, as long as you don't run into the door there and get the cutscene, getting the two out of go through walls is quicker. Dude, Various, I respect his effort, like, that's a lot of videos. It's just like the one time someone disliked exactly 50 of my videos and then stopped. This was back when I didn't have like a crazy amount of videos and like I was a lot more active on my YouTube. But yeah, exactly 50 videos and they stopped. I was just like, dang. I was not worth that much effort, apparently. Rushing out an April Fool's vid. Man, years ago, I always want to... Oh, by the way, use the barrel to get up. Titan at the back. You want to make sure you take out the wizard that heals him. Blah, blah, blah. Video gaming.
Good
I
explanation.
wanted to put out an Eggman Land video of Sub 3.
Whoa, I did not know. I did not know about that. Okay.
But now we actually have Sub 3. So my joke's useless.
Imagine having a sub 2 and still not knowing about that.
This is so
That's
sad.
crazy.
Alright. Dark Guardian is more of a puzzle than an actual boss.
Well, then again, I didn't know about holding B for grab, so...
So he's stunned. Push this box over to here, and then start working on this box. Being the biggest box, it's the heaviest. As long as you get it past this gate up here, you'll be good. You don't want to immediately put it on. You want to put it as close as you can. Like that.
Yes. Get rid of fuckwits.
You can time those attacks to where it hits Dark Guardian as soon as you're able to move. You want to push the box up against the fence there. It'll stop it from coming back up. And then you just push this box over. You can push it if you want, but I'm just going to take him out just to be sure. Oh, well, that's
And
unfortunate.
maybe
That's
not.
fine. The fetch will lower in a second. If I had put any of the other keys on to take away the boss's health, different sets, different sets of fences would spawn, making this a lot harder. So you want to have all of them on there at the same time, so that way they just go through it one by one like that.
I don't like
When
it.
Dark Guardian does this, you'll want to make sure to stay away from them. You'll get locked into a quick time event that slows down the process of this. There's a bit of a interesting trick where if you get a lock on like that, oh really? I missed the damage. Okay.
Just
I saw
do
shows
missile
where
punch on him.
You can save a lot of time by getting
Or
the trick done
just-
like that. Maybe I might do that.
Okay, fine.
But you can save a bit of time by about 10-15 seconds, if not more, by getting the kill or like the damage through while that cutscene for the boss plays. Completely delete this boss from memory. I wish I could. The IL was annoying. Sorry, the IL is still annoying. My mistake. Alright. Now at this point, you should minimum have 120 sun and 80 moon. The moon doesn't matter anymore, but the sun is what really matters, because that's how we get into the last stage.
Wow, getting 120 soul medals is really hard. I hate Unleashed. Ugh.
Once
Unleashed
again,
better.
If you have any questions about anything at all about this game, feel free to ask. This is the perfect time for it.
Bruh, settle down.
So Jungle Joyride Day, the final day stage that requires medals, so medals are no longer an issue. And now this stage just comes down to how well you know it as an IL. There's a lot of different tricks. I'm going to try and go for the 3D and 2D jump. Or 2D and 3D rather. No, 3D and 2D, yeah. Okay. There's a jump there that you can do to avoid the dash pad, but on 60 FPS it's actually a lot harder.
I've never done it on 60. I've only done it on 30. Whoa, hello!
Get off me. Okay. Just a bit of fun. If you have that robot and still have the angle of D-speed, you'll for some reason go flying. I don't know why. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
My air boost didn't come through in time. That was unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh!
Nice. Yo, I feel that variant. I feel like
He missed both
when I want
checkpoints.
to make a tutorial
That
episode, I
hurts.
like have so many things I could go over.
He missed
But
the
when I
checkpoint
actually get to
again.
it, I'm just like, Sonic go fast. Wow.
There we go.
Alright, there we go. And I didn't get the...
Josh.
I pressed that just a bit too late.
This is starting to look like one of my
This
speedruns.
much happens because Jungle Joyride is actually a difficult stage. But it's still a great stage though. You want to make sure you wait because the chaser robots leaving is what will happen. If you try to go onto the water while the chaser robots are still leaving, it's somewhat changing your physics from full restricted 3D to full 3D. Because of that, Sonic will sink in the water when you touch the water.
Yep.
So if you've ever wondered why you're doing a speedrun of this stage and Sonic just sinks like the heaviest object in the world, that's why. Interceptor robot here. If you enter here doing full
I
jumps,
am
jumping
appalled.
Sonic's physics
I'm
will be slow.
joking.
He'll be incredibly slow. You'll have to hit a rail to get Sonic's physics in proper order, to where you'll be able to get these crazy speeds like this. Pole. Shout out to Dark Gravity Flame for showing that. Another OG of the game.
Shout out to Josh for showing me that 5 seconds
You
ago.
avoid the quick time event because it takes away from your real time. Doing an IL of this stage, that sort of stuff doesn't matter, but for a category like 80%, doing
No, I'm pretty sure I knew those
those
existed,
small
but
things,
I
will save a lot more time than
just
you think.
never took them.
Here you can just boost and then jump.
Leave me
Well, that's
alone,
sort of
I
hit the
didn't get the
checkpoint while
HD
still running
version
fast.
till
If you lose your speed,
2009
that's not a problem. Hitting the checkpoint
or
is priority.
10? I don't remember.
You
It's over
shouldn't
half
be
of my
dying
life
in the
ago.
front section, but anything can happen in this video game. Do the skip, just air boost, jump, stomp, back onto the rail, boost, jump, homing attack. Simple.
Yeah, very simple.
Practice makes perfect type deal. Also, one thing I quickly like to
Oh,
mention that I
thanks.
should have mentioned earlier, when you have 100 rings in a stage that has an interceptor robot, your physics change even further. There are so many different states that you could be in this video game. You could have chaser physics, non-chaser physics, furthered chaser physics. I just made that name up, but it's a good way to explain it. And then with Stomp, you can hold Stomp to continuously go from a Stomp into a slide, or you can tap Stomp to actually stop, like you would in
Yeah.
Generations. Not as strong, definitely not as easy. But you can actually stop on a dime on this game, believe it or not.
True.
I learned from Sharu's run that it is best to take the damage there and just start boosting. These three quick time events here, even though they say they're random, are consistent. So it will be BXB next time, and I'll just be spamming that, assuming I remember. Hopefully I do.
Easy, just get chat to remember.
My air boost didn't work there. So this is something that's exclusive to the series console. I don't know if it's 60 FPS related or not, but you can get proper speed while on this.
Yeah.
If you're not able to attack the robot, just
I don't know if it's
then
like
just
a thing
try
on.
boosting again.
I never really tried it on PlayStation, so I wouldn't know.
This last three is always randomized though.
It's not a thing. Right. That's very interesting.
You don't really need EXP for anything, it's just kind of sitting there. Nor does it really matter at this point. You could get more Unleashed for the final Titans in Eggman Land. That's the only thing I could really think of that would be a proper use at this point. Speed you can upgrade, but I don't think it's worth. It doesn't make too much of a difference.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me do Eggman Land, aren't you? Sure, why not? I've pretty much explained everything about the run though, but I'm gonna like explain Eggman Land stuff as well, I suppose.
Woo,
No point
Eggman
stopping here,
Land!
might as well explain everything about the run, you know? You never know, I'll probably remember a fancy tip, like the fact that it's impossible to ring attack Eggman Land because it has infinite spawning rings, thanks to the conveyor.
That is crazy.
Sword attacks are not valid for it either. The more you know.
If you want to do the fast on Egglancer, you must get a series console.
This is your second break of the run, a good time to chill before things actually get properly serious. Though at this point, truthfully, for me, going into my 80% run, I knew I was on Reki pace. And it terrifies me. And my record, I honestly hate because I did really good in a lot of my stages. I have to play, like, somewhat perfect until the last 10 minutes of the run. And I'm honestly so
He
sad.
says this is a break period. Can we go back to about a few months ago?
Even more just because of that.
Can we go back to a few months ago when I died on this level because my controller wanted to update for some fucking reason?
But I will do my best to seek out the sub 150.
It's not a free stage.
What up, Spud Gun? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I hope you've been well, friend. Hope life has been treating you well. Or maybe I have seen you recently in time. It feels like it's just been a long time.
But since then, I got a new controller, so doesn't really matter anymore.
There's not really much to explain with Tornado Defense 2. Just enjoy the music,
Click buttons.
press the buttons.
That's the only reason I'm not skipping, because the music.
Dissertation? I'm blanking on that word. It's not a word I use often. So you're in pain, how am I? Oh, still in pain. Turns out it's a pinched nerve in my leg, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go see a physical therapist to make sure that they can look at me and be like, yep, we can save your leg. Because I walked earlier today.
Oh God.
To a home appliance and
No.
store to get a like small little massager for the back of my leg. A walk that should have taken me half an hour took me an hour and a half. I almost fainted twice. And it wasn't even pain that was painful, it was just overwhelming. Like, I can usually do okay with pain, but this sort of pain was just like...
Imagine me doing a ring attack
So...
on that stage.
It's tough.
I can't even do the
you're good as
DLCs without dying.
There's already a small bit of delay on my stream anyway, because of my old Elgato capture card. But yeah, that's why I haven't
XXXX,
streamed much
nice.
the week. Not because of the usual laziness, where I just get consumed into a game. I also need to make calls to, like, I think it's AA for us. Like, I need to make sure I'm covered, so that way this thing doesn't cost me a crazy amount. Because I don't really have the money for that. Oh, the struggles. Yeah, I appreciate it, Spud. I've definitely missed all you lot, that's why I'm streaming here. Like, it's not as bad right now. Like, I gave it a, I used the massage thing before stream. I'm slightly dying a bit, but, you know, it is what it is. I can't wait until I'm better, though. What just happened?
What the fuck?
What just happened? Why did that just happen? What even just happened?
Why did that just happen?
No, Spot, I appreciate it and I understand. And I appreciate you stopping by. People remember...
Right, how do I get good at Eggman Land? By doing that, okay, cool.
Yeah, likewise, Spud. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, Eggman Land. I'll explain the skip once I get to that point. So
Okay.
on this rail here, do a hop off it, air boost over to here. You want to make sure to stomp. You got a good amount of room here. You want to aim about here, but I tilt my end speed a bit. Jump to here and jump again. Do a full jump.
Okay, apparently I've just got a big dick.
You want to be making sure to hold end speed.
I just wing it every time.
You don't want to go too fast in this section because you can go flying out.
I just wing it. And 90% of the time it just...
You heard him die. You're talking about during tornado defense, right? I don't know what that was about, but that was interesting.
I think I might just be built different.
Safe. The stress of bobsled skip and having to keep it is over. Drill attack off this. You'll get the prompt to grab that. Werehog is just about movement. Like the more you practice Werehog,
Yeah.
how hard is the pipe room skip? What specifically about it are you asking?
Everything is hard about it.
For this part here, I'll quickly go through this again. If you push against this wall here, you'll lose height, so you want to come out a bit towards the camera to make sure you're not pushing against any wall to make sure you can make that jump. That jump's a bit scarier, but it seems pretty consistent. Where you skip the entire area as Day Sonic, very hard. One of the hardest tricks in the game because it's all about skill, no luck involved. For both of them as well, I feel. For both, like the old method and the new method of pipe skip, both are incredibly difficult. The hardest trick in the game, bar none.
The old method is a lot easier on...
For showing me this, if you come over here and just hop in air boost, you will consistently be put onto the dash pad there.
Wait, no way.
Consistently. I've only had it fail me once. It's a very consistent method. And it's great. I have to give
That's consistent?
What do you mean, what? Are you talking about what to the pipe skip?
I've never done it. I've never been able to do it like that.
Come here for free camera. You don't have to do the skip, but I'm just running through the skip anyway. Jump, air boost, slide, and once Sonic starts turning the corner, you want to jump, and while holding M speed, you'll go flying. Okay, that was a bit too early, but I held M speed though, so that was good. This is awkward. Since I have no rings, I'm going to take a quick death here.
Yeah, that's probably the best approach.
Solid one. Yeah, that's the alternative 3D and 2D glitch that you can use, because pipe skip's too difficult, but if you're doing an IL, obviously you will want to use pipe skip.
Yeah.
But if you're doing any percent or
I
any
only,
other
I only know how
category,
to do old
probably
method
just
of
any
pipe
percent,
skip.
This is the strat to use.
Sad.
M speed, you can let go of M speed here. You'll want to make sure you land down here though. Instead of going fast, can you just make sure to get rings here. And then QSS through. Go through all here. And you'll want
That
to
has
make
me
sure to come
curious
over here,
now.
do a drill attack, because the camera will get caught on this pipe above if you're not careful.
That's why I
So that's why
go,
you drill attack
yeah.
outwards onto here. You want to jump not far out, but far out enough to where that room there with the lava that you just saw me pass to the right, the kill plane of that room extends out not a crazy amount, but far enough to where you
I've
think
never
you'll be
done
safe,
the
and there are some
newer
times where you're not.
way in my
Jump
life.
out this way, you'll hit the checkpoint while you're above. I prefer going for the Unleashed here and all there, but you can choose to do a go through all and skip it.
But you know, I'm bad at video games.
You can skip the Titan, but you don't have Unleashed for the final fight, and that's where I feel like you're missing out.
Huh?
You have the attack clause, but you're missing Unleashed, and Unleashed is... having them both is a lot better than just having one. I would rather have more Unleashed than the attack clause, truth be told. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, in this...
Don't you
this
get
sort of zone,
Unleashed
you don't
from the
have to do
first room?
everything that I'm doing exactly the same.
So
I'm
if you're
just breaking
skipping
down
that
a lot of what I
Titan,
do, explaining a lot of stuff and whatnot. And I hope explaining a lot of this has helped at least someone.
okay. I'm just not gonna question.
It's been later. What does that mean?
Unless he's meaning
I'm sorry, I
that
don't have your money.
some
Instead of
other
giving to you.
method where you don't GTW through the door.
Alright.
I don't know about.
Hit him once with the attack clause, missile punch. Come over here to this part, charge it,
Yep.
let go. That's phase 1 done. You're absolutely right, Aurora. I did. Do you remember what it is you were supposed to? I was supposed to be reminded of, though. I'd also like to point out every quick time event in this boss is consistent, apart from 2 in phase 2.
I was wondering when he was going to mention that.
Oh no, I don't remember that, or you must be thinking of someone else. Can't you see I'm busy making the worst tutorial of all time? It's crazy that
It's not that bad.
Something. I'm terrible at this. Shield here, charge the punch. This is a very difficult punch to make. If you make that, you
Whoa.
want to come over to where I'm standing here, charge the punch. Oh, I was a bit too far to the right, but you get the point of where to stand though. The BYA is consistent, the 2 quick time events after that is not, but then the last 2 are. I don't understand this boss.
Right, okay.
This is the only tutorial for the only shit you're watching. You're not getting
B.
your money back. That's all I'm saying.
Why? Damn it!
For both Dark Gaia Phoenix, Egg Dragoon. Wait, no, I don't have the Dark Gaia Phoenix ones. Well, the first one for. No, actually, you don't even need to know that because we skipped phase 1 now. Wow. I will be adding.
Isn't B the last one?
Quick time events.
It's like random Y 16 times then B.
Phases for perfect Dark Gaia. What I mean when I say the rock pattern for Dark Gaia is the Colossus section, because these rocks that Dark Gaia throws is always consistent, they're always the same. And a lot of people might not know this, but you can actually go up and down while doing this part to avoid some of the rocks, as long as you're staying at the very...
You can't fuck with me, man! I'm running on 4 hours of sleep.
There is a 9 out of 10 chance you're able to go underneath it.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yo, what up, Blue Jay? This one's going on YouTube, so leave yourself a future message. Remind yourself to do laundry later or something. That's what I do. I just remembered I had to do laundry. This is so sad.
A.
Quick little
X.
quote-unquote fun fact
Damn it.
for this boss.
A.
There's 2 parts, 2 punches to this boss.
Damn
right
it.
now. A fast punch
I'm
and a
so
slow punch.
bad at this. This is proof I did not watch this live.
Don't go crazy. Don't listen to Spud. Spud has no power here.
Okay.
Agreed, Aurora. So true. I love the way you just...
Josh, I love you, man, but you need to chill the fuck out. You're scaring me.
God, just take me now. I mean, what? Anyway. Phase 2.
I've never risked anything on this boss in my life.
Tutorial, Blue Jay. There's still a lot of stuff that I didn't really get to explain, but I feel like I got to cover like...
I feel like every time I get to this boss, I'm just nervous as fuck.
Hoping to cover.
Unless I'm like on a dead run.
Alright, so for this part here, a wall of rocks, you just go down, and you get head and shoulder
And...
because that rock is still too high.
Yeah. In other words, get fucked, bitch.
I need a tutorial for the tutorial.
Hey.
Also sponsored by Ray Shadow Legends. No, we're not sponsored anymore. I'll do another tutorial in the future, Blue Jay, but for now, I've got
X.
some problems with my body. My body's in a lot of pain, so I'm not going to be streaming
I'm so bad.
for too much longer, and I won't be streaming for the next few days, but I wanted to get one in. It had been a hot minute, and I missed you all. If anything, I might... streaming is just difficult, to be honest. Like, I can't even sit in my chair without being in pain.
Yeah, streaming is difficult. You heard it here first.
Yo, I appreciate that, Mark. Especially since it's a problem where, like, if I don't take care of this now, this could lead to, like, some serious problems later on in life. And by later on, I mean, like, a week later or something. Alright, Phase 3, the most actual worst part of this boss, apart from Perfect Dark Gaia.
What do you mean, apart from Dark Gaia? The perfect dark guy's
If
piece
you're
of
holding
piss
this the whole
compared
time, you
to
want to go underneath that set of rocks.
this.
You can go to the left, but by the time you... Oh, wait. Oh, wow, I actually dodged that. You won't be able to make it from the left to the right in time. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought so.
Getting double hit by the laser. That's difficult. That's a tough time.
He should still be
I'm
fine if he
back
takes a
far
hit.
enough, though, to where I can start lowering down now and not get hit by this rock.
Nah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Cool. And now there's one more to the... Yep, cool.
I used to pause buffer this part like a mother.
Nah,
It's
Blue Jay, don't say that. This game's just difficult to run. Like, because most people would think this game is like just about speed, but for any percent, it's honestly like 60% collection, 60 to 70% collection, 30% speed. That's really what this run is.
yeah, that's about right.
I appreciate you stopping by. Undodgeable lasers are great. The finest that we have to offer in this industry.
Oh.
Okay, I failed in speed there. Definitely want to make sure to go to the right side there, so that
Whoa.
doesn't hit you.
You.
Doing a boost full jump into an air boost at the end part there makes that part so much easier. It's still a difficult part though, and I honestly can't blame anyone if they do die there. Alright, we mash start because, you know,
I used to die
if you're not
there
going to
so
Super
much.
Physical, you're mashing start. That's just how this video game is.
Way back when I ran this game on PS3.
Practice makes perfect, Blue Jay. I do explain it a bit in this video, this tutorial, quote unquote. But honestly, a lot of it just comes down to practice. Like, you will get it, and then as time goes on, you'll be a lot smoother with it, just doing it like it's nothing at all. Alright, let's see if we can get this damage list. So the only thing that's worth noting about Perfect Dark Gaia is that the snakes are on a random cycle. So I'm pretty
True.
sure the snake to the left of me will pull itself back into the shield for protection once I get close to it.
I'm
Actually,
pretty
I
sure
could
it'll
be
come
wrong.
back
It's
out
gonna grow
now.
out in a second now.
Yeah.
Okay. So that just goes to prove I don't know anything.
That one goes back in. Yeah, I'd probably go for that one, come back.
But no, these snakes are random. The cycle they're on.
And going through them is FPS boost exclusive.
Trying to do this damage list.
Why?
Okay.
Are you just losing time by trying to do it damageless?
I don't need to know he's about to shoot the laser. Come on, game. Well, I might as well just do this fast now. You do a circle there, you form the little sort of effect that can happen. Yeah, but it's not a good tutorial, Blue Jay. I feel like I didn't really answer a lot of questions, but I feel like I addressed the important things, to say the least. Add a controller overlay. I'm playing on console. I can, but adding a controller overlay is incredibly difficult for a game that you're not playing on PC. Like, it would be a good thing to have, you're not wrong, but it would be a bit difficult, and I'm not very smart when it comes to setting up stuff like that. I'd have to get my my controller running through my PC and my console at the same time, wouldn't I? I'm pretty sure something like that.
I mean, if anyone has any questions, the best place to ask is in the Sonic Speedrunning Discord,
Yeah, those QuickTime events are also
in the
scripted.
Sonic Unleashed channel.
So, Egg Dragoon, apart from the two and the arm stuff, that's all consistent as well, the arm phase.
Wow. 209, let's go. He's gaming.
If you made it this far in the video, good job, proud of you.
Thanks.
Make sure to comment the secret word down below. The secret word is D's. No, I'm just kidding.
Days.
I've done no XP run. Yeah, I've got like
Days
2.5
not.
hours of speed run of it because it's actually easy. Like, no XP run is not as hard as people make it out to be honest. Or maybe I'm just like unfairly good at this game. That might be it. Do no XP damageless? Okay. I can't even do XP damageless.
I'm gonna comment D's nuts. Great video. Great tutorial. Do I play? Do I play? Do I go to bed? Do I play? I mean, if I keep playing, I might die of hypothermia. If I go to bed, there's no negative. I kind of want to test something though in Eggman Land. Really has me intrigued now. Go into my main account. Oh.
Sega.
Ow.
Ready?
Right, I haven't played this game in a while. Please don't judge me. I can't press square for some reason.
Ready?
Square is too hard. It might be because my hands are that cold. No. Wow, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, I won't go through it again. Jesus Christ. Wow. Really? There's no way. I'm so I'm so good at Eggman Land. I wanted to die anyway. I'm so bad at this game. Pipe skip.
Ready, go!
Oops.
Ready, go!
I am so bad. Just die, please. Thank you. I just can't get the M speed. Oh, I'm so bad. Third place, by the way. Very bad at the video game. There we go. We got it. Bruh. So can't we just do this? Collect that. And go. Whee! Bye, Titan. Yeah. Thought so. Oh, fuck. Let's just do whatever I want. La 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 la. And then. Ooh. Not too bad. And don't you like? I forgot you can just do that with max health. With max strength. Wow, we can IL the boss, let's go! We can do faster than that. Wow, that's crazy. Do I just say fuck it, still run anyway? Hello, can you clip through the wall? Hello, you stupid. Gaming. you. Screw it. God Gamer attempts to go fast. Hold on a sec. 2 secs. Sign out.
Sega.
Well, I'm not.
Ready? Go! Go! Hot, hot. Go!
Let's go. Oh, I accidentally turned my webcam off again. True.
Ready? Go! Go!
My hands are starting to warm up now. I'm playing games. Please just hit the thing. Nice. I almost did the D speed again and missed the sun medal. I'm missing some metal. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Mm. Jesus Christ, I am literally... I need that Moo Medal, man! Cap. I should probably sleep. I've been around 4 hours of sleep for the past 17 hours. I should probably sleep. I definitely want to run this game more, but with how cold it is and how tired I am, I think it's probably best I slept. I will definitely do more runs, if not tomorrow, the day after. Well, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be doing something. But yeah, I've got to sleep. So I'm going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.